Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be filming a remote controlled tank which travels at 40 miles an hour for a company called Extreme RC, and we're going to have to be covering lots of things including how to shoot moving objects, so let's get into it. Hey guys, so we are here and we're about to start filming the commercial. There's a few things we need to bear in mind for today. Shooting moving objects comes with a lot of technicalities, so that's number one. Number two is perspective. Do we want the car to look small or big within the frame? Number three, filming outdoors, lighting's going to change, weather's going to change, and number four, different frame rates. So at the moment we're going to line up this first shot, which is the opening shot to the commercial, which is me hanging out the back of the car with the gimbal, filming the tank as it swoops into shot, drives up to the camera and then overtakes. So let's see how that goes. So I think, like for this next shot, if we try and get the tank jumping over this mound onto the sand, I'll get a slow mo shot on this camera, but also I want to try and put the GoPro under the jump so it jumps over the camera.
Oh, right.
Be quite
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, nice.
Try and make it look like a full-size tank. Yeah. So for the second shot we had the brawler jumping over a GoPro, and that's also based on perspective. So with remote control cars, toys, whatever, you don't really ever think about getting the underneath perspective because they're so small. But with a GoPro and a fairly big jump you can make it look like this massive tank is jumping over a camera like this. And we've got some slow-mo shots in there as well. So I think we're going to rip it over the beach now. We're going to go over to the shrubbery at the top and continue filming. Okay, so we've just done some drone shots now, we're going to do a few more. The clouds have started to come over, so it's given us a different sort of quality of light. We're now going to have less harsh shadows, which is a good thing, but we've always got to adjust our camera settings. So we've got to adjust our shutter speed now and our ISO, depending on how cloudy it gets, and possibly even the white balance. So always got to bear that in mind when filming, as lighting always changes outside. Okay guys, so for the next shot, we filmed on the beach. We now are going to go into this sort of shrubbery, and we need that shot transitioning from the beach into the shrubbery. So considering this is a fast-paced video, we want a fast-paced transition. So the last shot we got was the drone above the vehicle, mobbing along the beach, and so we now want, I think, a whip transition that's going to go from that into this. So that's our next project here. Sweet, so we've just done a couple shots handheld with the R5, where I've held the camera low to the ground like this and followed it along. I was thinking about using a gimbal to keep it steady, but I quite like the shakiness of it being handheld. It kind of makes it more exciting, and it's sort of as if you're in like a buggy next to it, filming on your phone. I think I'm out of breath now, but I think it went really well. So we'll have a look at how that looks, and on to the next shot. Oh yes! Oh, we're selling. Oh, you're at 60. We have to. Sure. Quote that. Good? Yeah, yeah. We are ready. GoPro mount, activate.
about that,
The
mate.
GoPro's fine. The tank, not so much.
Yeah, the
Okay, so we're doing our last shot of the day now, which is taking the tank through the lake, spitting up some water, and we're going to be filming in slow motion. So this camera shoots at different frame rates. I've been shooting this entire video at 24 frames, which is what most Hollywood films are shot at. I'm going to be shooting this scene at 120 frames, which is the highest frame rate that this Canon R5 shoots at, which basically just allows me to get the slowest possible footage for this scene. I can then play with it, speed it up, slow it down, and that basically means that I can just get some really nice slow motion shots at the end of the video. So that is a wrap on today's video. I hope you've enjoyed watching my process on filming moving objects. Thank you so much to Extreme RC for letting me film behind the scenes. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.